Guys, we're only 5 days away from the Battlefield reveal, and the hype train is well and truly steaming ahead. But today we've got some new Battlefield related news and stuff to look at that could make for some really interesting things for the franchise. First off, check this out. IGN posted an article saying that Battlefield appoints ex-Call of Duty exec to help grow the series. Byron Bede previously worked on Call of Duty and Destiny. EA has appointed a new general manager for the Battlefield franchise to help grow the series, and he's previously served the same role for Call of Duty and Destiny. EA announced today that Byron Bede has joined Battlefield as SVP and GM and signals a strategic, long-term commitment to the growth of the franchise. Bede previously worked as GM on both the Call of Duty and Destiny franchises, and with COD was a part of launching the series' live service aspects including Call of Duty Warzone and Call of Duty Mobile. Bede's appointment direct from the Call of Duty series leadership seems to signal another step in that direction. IGN understands that while Bede will be a part of getting this year's game and next year's mobile game over the line, his focus is on the future of Battlefield beyond them. Bede will report directly to Respawn founder Vince Zampella, who took over as head of DICE LA last year. This is a really big deal. To start with, as far as I'm aware, this is a brand new position. I don't think Battlefield has ever had a general manager. Yes, there's been general managers of DICE like Oscar Gabrielson. He's the current one, or in the past people like Patrick Back. But for Battlefield itself as a franchise, this has never been done before. And to get someone who did a similar job at Call of Duty, I think that's making a big statement. Seeing as this is a recent announcement, I don't think we'll necessarily see any of these impacts at launch of the new Battlefield, because we know that's coming out holiday season this year. But after that, as IGN said, going forward, looking at the franchise and what it is, what it means to people, how it's going to grow and expand, and ensuring that it does that in a successful fashion, it looks like this guy will be responsible for all of that. I've seen some people react to this and go, what, does that mean they're going to make Battlefield like Call of Duty now? Not at all. I don't think that's the case. DICE Stockholm is still in control of the game and how they develop it, what the mechanics of the game are. So I would think of this as Battlefield broadening its horizons and appeal. But let me know your thoughts on this down in the comments below. Next thing I wanted to share with you guys, Andrew Wilson, who is the CEO of EA, was recently on an interview on Bloomberg Technology. Bloomberg deliver business and market news, data analysis, and the technology wing of that, obviously that includes stuff like video games. Andrew Wilson was on there and he was speaking to Emily Chang, and there's a little segment here that I thought was quite eye-opening, and I think Andrew's being very candid here. Check this out.
The industry's on fire. More people have recognized the value of games. Our kind of network of players is growing. We've got great content. You mentioned Battlefield coming this year in addition to FIFA and Madden and so many other great things.
Any details you can give us on Battlefield? How big do you think this will be?
Well, I think it's going to be huge. And Battlefield is just such a great franchise. It's been a number of years since we're in the market with that game. We're going to announce next week on June 9th, we're going to kind of do our release trailer as a small kind of snippet of, consumer demand. We did just a teaser yesterday, and the results are through the roof. And while it's just a teaser that we did, and so it doesn't really speak to the game itself, we're going to do a lot more of that next week. It does speak to just how much anticipation there is in the market. We broke all kinds of records with views and retweets and likes and that kind of thing. So I feel really good about where we're going. I love what the team is doing with the game. And now clearly this is reinforcing that there's a lot of kind of anticipation in the market as well.
So Andrew there, very confident about the new Battlefield game. You don't usually see him this animated and smiley. So I guess that's a good sign for us, right, as fans of the series. It's obvious they're super confident in the product, right? But the snippet that he's referring to is that little video that they put out a couple days ago. And it's just 10 seconds with the new font, a date sometimes on there, and a new soundtrack in the background. And what he's referencing is the amount of views and interactions that this has got. We can look at the stats on Twitter, and just that little video is nearly at 3 million views. It's had 5,600 comments, 46,500 retweets, and 154,000 likes, which, as he said, has smashed all of their previous social interactions on the Battlefield Twitter. I think that's what he's referring to. And while it isn't a apple to apple comparison, because social media has grown exponentially since 2016 when the Battlefield 1 reveal trailer released, as you remember, that was incredibly popular, especially on YouTube. But that means that this video, this small 10-second teaser for the new Battlefield game has got more interactions than the Battlefield 1 reveal trailer that they put on Twitter. I assume that they must have uploaded it natively. I went back and had a look for it, but I couldn't find it. But I assume that it's been eclipsed now by this. So there's a ton of hype for the game, consumer demand. Everyone wants to see and know what the next Battlefield game looks like. And rightfully so. I mean, it's been 3.5 years since Battlefield 5 released, and that game was very hit and miss. So a lot of people, I think, are just on the edge of their seats here. Battlefield fans, COD players, Warzone players, FPS fans, shooter fans, just people who are interested in gaming and want to see what DICE have been cooking up. And finally today, if any of you guys haven't already got Battlefield 4 on PC on Origin, you can actually claim it now on Twitch. If you've got Twitch Prime, you link your Amazon account with Twitch, you can get it for free and just add it to your Origin account. And that is from June the 1st to June 21st. It can't be coincidence, right, that they've picked Battlefield 4. We've had a couple of Battlefield games since then. We've had Hardline, BF1, BF5. So why pick BF4? Maybe there's some significance to that. When we saw the typeface and the little video for the new game, it did seem kind of modern. So perhaps BF4 being claimable on Twitch is another reinforcement to that. And with that said, that is it for today, guys. Thank you for watching. Not long to go now at all. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. If you liked the video, leave a like. If you didn't, a dislike. Subscribe for more, and I'll see you in the next one.